Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So, yesterday Blizzard announced the new Hearthstone expansion called the Witchwood. It is themed around war games. It really reminded me the time that Blizzard announced Cataclysm and you could play a war game, you could play a race that is different with another mount theme, because war games would run in their feet. And I'm really hyped about this because it will bring new stuff in the game and also new mechanics. As we've seen, Blizzard released 7 new cards, and from those cards you can see the new mechanics that we're gonna have in the meta. I'm gonna have a link down below for everything you will see today, and also for the trailer. So let's start from the trailer, from the start of the site. The trailer was amazing. I really love the artworks and everything. I don't want to get that much in that particular, because today we're here to talk about the cards that revealed and the mechanics. Let's go ahead and find out what we're gonna have in here. Okay, before we get into the cards that was revealed, I want to say that Blizzard announced that if you log after the expansion for a limited time, you'll get 3 card packs and a random class legendary card. Okay, it's free. You just have to log in after the expansion will released. Okay, let's talk about the card. The first card is a legendary. It's Baku the Mon Eater. It has an effect like Prince Malkazar. Start of a game. So this card doesn't need to be in your hands. It does need to be in your deck. If your deck has only odd cost cards, upgrade your hero power. So it's basically like just a card. Okay, like mages will do 2 damage. Warlocks will not take damage from their passive. Hunters will do 3 damage, and yeah, as you know. I guess this is a pretty good card. I think we will be seeing a lot of face hunter, maybe a mid-range, or good in a talking druid, maybe some other class. Dude, paladin would be insane. Imagine if you start from turn 2 and have 2 of them down the board. I guess that's insane. And we're gonna see this card being played. Okay guys, the next card, it's a legendary also. It's called Gent Greymane. It has the same effect like Baku. Start of game. If your deck has only even cost cards, your starting hero power costs 1. I guess it's a pretty good effect, and it will work with every kind of deck archetype. It will work in controls, aggro. I guess it will see this card more in controls, because I guess in control locks you will get to tap more, and this card is mainly there to keep you in curve. Every turn you will get to use all your mana, and I'm so hyped about this card. I'm looking forward to see this card being played. Okay, the next card, it's a rare card. It's called Phantom Militia. This card, we see with this card an odd effect called Echo. Echo, it's like unstable evolution. You can evolve. It works like unstable evolution, where when you use unstable evolution one time, you can have it again, and you could use again if you have the mana, but it goes off when you when you pass your turn. So Echo will be the same effect. It works like if you play this card and you have more mana, you'll get a copy of this card in your hand. So you could play it again, and you can play it again. Let's say on turn 9, you can play this card 3 times. But at the end of the turn, you will lose the card. Let's say on turn 6, you can play 2 of them. You get some value out of it because you won't lose another card, and you will just play this 2 times. So I guess it's a good card. It's playable. The stats are great. 2/4. It has a lot of HP. It's like a Vulgar, but you don't get the damage, and it costs 3. So I guess it's playable. It's playable, boys. And of course, this card has an insane value with Summoning Portal. Okay, guys, I mean, you can play this card for 1 mana. Let's say you play Summoning Portal on turn 4. You can play this card 5 times. You will fill the board with it. So imagine that. I guess we're gonna see this in the zoo, maybe. Maybe in the zoo, it would be great. Next card, it's Pumpkin Peasant. This is a very interesting card because of its effect. So the first turn you will get this, you will draw this. It is 3 mana, 2/4 with lifesteal, but in the next turn this card will become a Worgen, and it will be a 4/2. And it goes on. So if you hold this in your hand, every turn you will have a 2/4 or a 4/2. It's a pretty good card for common, but in my opinion, I don't know if we will be able to see this in constructed. Maybe. It's not that bad card, it's not that good card. So we just have to see if this card will combo with something else or not. It's very interesting, but we'll just have to wait and see what's the combo, man. Moving on, we see a card called Militia Commander. This is a 4 mana 2/5 card, but it introduced a new effect, kinda new. We've seen this effect in the Divelossaurus. It's called Ras. Ras is charged, but you can't hit the face. You can hit only enemy minions. So this is a very good card for you to take advantage of the board. Let's say you will face a 3-drop or 4-drop, so you can drop this and gain control of the board. In my opinion, this is a very good card, and we will be able to see this playing. Also, I guess Blizzard will announce a lot more Ras cards. So I guess we're going in a meta that will be like controllers, but of course we'll have to see about that. Warrior, it's not in the greatest position right now in the meta. Of course you got the fatigue one, but you only see on that variation and some question, but it's not top tier. So I guess we'll see the Warrior sign again, because I really miss that guy. So, and last but not least, we have another neutral legendary. It's called Azalena Soul Thief. This card, for me, it's gonna be in a lot of meme decks, but we haven't seen all the cards that will be released in this expansion and how will combo with this card, but As it seems for now, this will be a bad card. Don't get me wrong, I want this to work, but I don't know, man. It's 7 mana with 3/3. That's good stats. And you get to lose your hand. I mean, if you had like a deck that is playing around this and you played just a bunch of bad cards, I mean, if the effect was get your opponent's hand and give him yours, so you could play a bunch of bad cards in your deck and he won't be able to win you, and you could beat them with his hand. I don't know. I mean, I just have to wait and see how this could work. The last thing that we see in this expansion after we finish with the 7 card, it's a single player mode called Monster Hunt, so you will be able to hunt all the Gilneas veterans monster, and as it says in the site, it could be like the dungeon run, but it will be like the dungeon run and you'll defeat bosses and get bunch of things to build a deck. So I guess it will be like dungeon run but with monster from Gilneas, something like that. We'll just have to wait, see how that will, what will be the things that you get. And that's it, guys. That's it. We will have to wait for 2 weeks to get more cards. They will announce more cards on March 26, 11 a.m. PDF time, PDT. Damn. And if you guys wanna buy the pack, it's cost, you pay 50 euros for 50 packs, and it says you get 20 more, so I guess you take like 70 packs for 50 euros. That's a good deal. If you're guys into the Hearthstone, you should buy it. I think I'll buy it. And also you get a very good card back. So that was, guys, for today. Please write in the comments what do you think about this deck and about the expansion. If you want to talk more, I will have a link down below for the Discord server. You can join, speak with the community, and also don't forget to follow me on Twitter and tweets. I stream daily. And see you guys around.